Upar here, and today we are back in Dragon Age. I figured we'd be doing this quest right now. Address the Chandra in Val Royeaux. The remaining Chandra clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chandra to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Bottles of Thetis. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as and inspires a wistful spirit, a windner's opus. No idea how that was supposed to be spelled. The codex stores lore, tutorials, and information on your foes. Access it from the hero menu. And here's the High Chancellor Roderick. Oh. Come on. A little faster, game please. Like a tiny bit faster. Can't take this long. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Almost. Wow. Well, black screen is definitely not more interesting.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
Me either, Varric. Me neither, I mean.
My Lady Herald!
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Oh great, my elbow pain is coming back again, which means this will be probably a painful
They wish to
half an
protect the
hour.
people from us?
Fantastic. They can try.
They can certainly try.
We don't want a pitched battle in the
Are you
middle of
sure?
Val Royeaux.
I kind of want
That's
to.
their choice, isn't it?
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know, Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Sounds like
So the
trouble.
potential for trouble has increased twofold.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Okay then, let's read this. The avenue of her reflective thought. Our Lady and the actors of her rise are and fall. Her message and visage are worth repeating. Okay. At meeting a low door. Yep, definitely looks like it. And you? And his head suddenly weighs too much. Oh, you vandals. Vandals, vandals. About his unfortunate hair. You mean lack of hair? Oh, there was another one. The avenue of a reflective thought. The avenue is inspirational, but wise travelers do not linger in their respects. Not just because the bazaar awaits, but because the area before the Bacter statues is treacherous. Local legend has it that the child Empress Amy abused the opportunity of religious repose to relieve herself beneath the gaze of Our Lady. Ew. Unable to discipline the toddling leader, her attendants instead chastised the statues and had them turned in supposed embarrassment. True or not, foolish youths dare each other to soil the spot in similar fashion, and a place of otherwise reverent thought always carries a faint odor about it. Yeah, that's disgusting. An unrelated headache. I guess this is where we are needed, huh?
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition.
Templars will stand for us.
Templars will stand for us and help while Royal return in the morning. Really? Gallows master, hold thy hand, hold it back a while. Callous Euro, let me stand, let me bear a smile. For comes my brother distant, for comes my year soon. I stand here most insistent, I will resign my boon. Fellow soldier, hold thy voice, hold it if you may. Fellow soldier, so my choice, I am in your sway. For know my crime was cruel, and all my pain deserved. I stand here as a fool, despite my brother served. Mother dearest, look away, look into the sun. Others nearest gone astray, you will be undone. For no more will I prattle, and no more will I pray. Here you must the rattle, as life will fly away. From songs of old Olay, sea of the highwayman repents, inscriptions collected by formerly Sister Laudine. Okay then. That's all this common about.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Konari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Enough! I will not listen to these self-serving lies. We came here to talk. It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
Wow. Hello,
The
Templars.
Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
So unnecessary.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
And you're beneath me, you ass.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands
Something about
respect
your
is
face
mine.
disturbs me. I do not know what.
Templars! One of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
Oh, Christ.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
I just want to punch you so badly. So freaking badly.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Cassandra remains operation available. Okay then. Sorry.
What's that?
Wow.
An arrow
That
with a
arrow
message?
came close. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks and the Round Cafe. And maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Right.
I believe that messenger is trying to get...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Shadow of Duke Bastien, and I'm not going to pronounce any of the other names, so it's just an invitation from Vivienne. I can't pronounce any of those names. I'm so sorry. I would just butcher them, and that wouldn't be pretty.
The Templars didn't even touch you.
It seems change is on the wind.
Let's talk to you. Shall we?
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have
Ooh, are
deliveries
you offering
there in
help?
days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you, not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright.
Head to Haven then. We need good people.
I don't know.
We have an
about that,
agent.
but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
With no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky.
Reservoir stocking evaluation. Tremors, floating, taste is off, water birds die off. Restocking failed, feast not feed, do not consume. Alright then.
Thank you.
Reveals folly.
A pleasure.
That's a red thing. Red handkerchief folded around the key with a small hasty scroll. Key lifted from trunk, swearing about Herald. Don't know what door, I'm out, my debt is paid. Okay then. There's something behind here. The Randy Deuter quarterly. Okay. Interesting. So the next bit is somewhere here. Jump. Thank you. Barnabas.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can.
Okay.
At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal.
Sir Barnabas, sir. So, there. Maybe I'll just sell something. Okay. Let's okay, I don't want to read the head of Madame Snappy Snips. That is adorable. Not of heroes, okay. That's a red thing. Thank you friends for helping good Lady Carrie, so those who ask about Herald enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Right. And it's on the second floor. So we can travel from here. Yes. There it is. And we are to obey well. We meet at Troy Bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Herald, go at time, praise and trust. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path and key to location on the world map. So, okay, secluded courtyard.
If I might have a moment
Hello.
of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
So you weren't at the conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
Okay.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Okie dokie.
Let us return to Haven.
All you wanna do is return to Haven, Cassandra. Can't we just explore and have fun for a while? Oh, that looks pretty. All those runes. I should be doing that. I don't think I have any runes. Maybe enchants. Come on, game. I'm not the only one who's seeing the monster in that picture, right? Some sort of a swamp monster, possibly. Oh, it's so dark. And there's bad people here.
The Inquisition Herald!
Well, they know my work.
Oh. Just wanted to loot you at. Okay.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seems different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
You silly Sarah. They don't have any pants.
Why do you take your weapons?
Because no breaches. Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
Why are you
I'm not
waving that
people,
around?
But I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Sure,
All
so
right,
for now.
Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway,
Probably
hey,
not.
see you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I can't imagine anyone needing these, to be honest. Too many breaches. Yup. Yup, yup. Well, usually enemies are more difficult when you switch areas, you know. That's pretty much how games work. Oh wow, was it really this sword? This must have been a record. Come on. Slightly getting tired of these loading screens, to be honest. That's just how it is, I guess. Okay, let's talk to them quickly. And then we have to end this video. Hello, random person walking around in my camp.
I did not see good Templars and It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead.
Of course, Liliana.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord
If
Seeker
you guys have
Lucius
any
is not the man I remember.
preferences, whether we
He has
go
taken the
for
orders somewhere.
Templars or mages,
To do what?
please comment below.
My reports have been
I don't really mind
very
which
odd.
one.
We must
So,
look into it. I'm certain not everyone in
If
the
you
Order
want to
will
see
support
the
Lord
story of certain
Or the Herald
tracks,
could
then
simply go
just
to meet the mages in Red.
suggest me, okay?
Seeker. You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places.
Yep.
That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity,
Oh,
please
Blackwall.
seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. Let's see what this quest is about first. Hey, Graham.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Devinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers information
Iron
free
Bull,
of
awesome.
charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Of course, we welcome the help. We need everyone we
We're the
can.
best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay, so in the next video we can go for Blackwall, Iron Bull, and if there's time we can also look for the mounts. But yeah, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye!